Hey, what's up, Choom gang? What's up? What's up? What's up? Welcome to another Choom Session. My name's Sophia, and I'll be your host for today's episode. So thanks so much for joining. Now, for this Choom session, we're going to have Cerise and Miranda hanging out to tell us all about Pure Sunfarms. And I'm super excited for this one just because I've actually been a huge fan of theirs for some time now. And also, if you visit your local Choom, we've got some fun and cute surprises from Pure Sunfarms going on from now until December 12th. So make sure to stop in and check it out and you let them know Sophia sent you. Now, I also want to tell you about a really sweet giveaway. Now, this one is for an artist collection of swag inspired by their signature strain jet fuel gelato, which sounds amazing. It sounds fantastic. So it comes with an art print, a long sleeve tee, and actually it says hit the gas on the back, which I thought was so cute. I love that. And also a tote bag. So if you're keen to snag this beautiful prize, all you got to do is just like this video, just react to it, give me a heart. You guys know that I like to see those hearts. But you will also get bonus entries for answering some questions that I'm going to ask you guys sprinkled in throughout the session. So just make sure to pay attention and answer them in the comment section below. And I've got the first bonus question for you right now. And it is, what are you chooming on today? What are you rolling? What are you toking? Or maybe you're enjoying an edible or a capsule, whatever it is, let us know in the comment section and you've got yourself another entry. Now, this contest runs until December the 13th, so make sure to get your entries in before then. All right, best of luck, guys. Now, with all that said and done, without further ado, I would love to welcome in Cerise and Miranda into our session. Hello, Cerise. Welcome to the Choom
Hey,
Gang.
hi, everybody.
And I also wanted to welcome in Melanie from Pure Sunfarms team that will be in the comment section, just answering any of your questions. So make sure to say hello to her there. But Cerise, thanks so much for joining us. Um,
Hi.
I would love it if you told the gang just a little bit about yourself and your role in Pure Sunfarms.
Yeah, so my name's Cerise. I'm the product research specialist here at Pure Sunfarms. Little background about me, I have a university science degree specializing in agricultural soil. But more
Wow.
importantly, yeah, I put myself through university working as a legacy bud tender. I was a bud tender in both Toronto and Vancouver. So I have this sort
Oh,
of
wow.
blended background of science and real world selling of cannabis.
Amazing. So were you going back and forth from Vancouver to Toronto?
No, actually, I went to university out in Toronto and I worked as a bud tender while I was going to university. And then when I graduated, I moved back here to Vancouver and I was a bud tender up until legalization.
Amazing. That's fantastic. Well, okay, so I guess first things first, we'll start with the basics. What is, that story behind Pure Sunfarms? Like, how did they come to be?
Well, Pure Sun Farms is one brand, we're one company. We're cannabis cultivators driven by the love of the cannabis plant. And honestly, the heart of Pure Sun Farms is our grow team. And it's actually a combination of two teams coming together. Before our greenhouse grew cannabis, we actually produced tomatoes. And we have a team of greenhouse expertise that have been working in our particular greenhouse for upwards of 20 years and they truly understand the environment, the greenhouse environment in which we grow in. And you take that greenhouse expertise and you partner that with a legacy cultivation grow team. Many of these growers were sourced directly from the BC legacy market. And this team was vital in the conversion of the greenhouse from tomatoes to cannabis. They were vital in our mother plant and cloning programs, as well as our day to day operations of the cannabis plant. And it's honestly the synergy between both of these teams working together that truly allows us to grow that great quality cannabis that you know and love at such a large scale.
That's amazing. I love that. I love the story from the legacy and the tomato farm. Like, who would have put those two together? That's
Yeah.
amazing. And like, do you know how like the name Pure Sun Farms came to be? Like, where did that come from?
So Pure Sun Farms, it was picked specifically because it literally represents who we are, what we do, and why we do it. So when you're looking at the word pure, this really speaks to our single-minded passion about growing great quality BC bud. But it's not just about growing cannabis here in BC. The majority of our strains were actually sourced directly from the BC legacy market. So we're bringing those classic BC bud genetics to the rec space. Sun, this speaks to how we grow. We grow our cannabis in a 1.1 million square foot hybridized greenhouse, and we harness the power of the sun 286 days out of the year. And our greenhouse is hybridized because we do offer supplemental lighting in the winter months when we're not getting as much sun. And again, farms, of course, speaks directly to that grow team. And our grow team loves agriculture, and we're all farmers at heart.
Ugh, yeah, I love that. That makes perfect sense. It makes perfect sense. And now, okay, so I mean, I know a lot about your products, but please let the Choom Gang know, what does Pure Sun Farms, specialize in?
Okay, well, we're a flower first company, but we also focus on producing pre rolls, CBD oil, vapes, seeds, and gummies. We have a
That's
pretty diverse
fantastic.
portfolio.
Yeah, honestly, there's something for everybody in this one. All right, Choom Gang, I've got the next bonus entry question for you. So we know that Pure Sun Farm specializes in the flower. They have their pre-rolls, they've got gummies, they've got vapes. What would you want to try from Pure Sun Farms next? What kind of category are you thinking? What would be your go-to? Well, while the gang gets their answers in, I wanted to actually talk about your artwork. Like, I'm actually like a little obsessed with the artwork you guys use in your branding, and I absolutely love the swag that you showcase it on. So, do you work with artists on these? Like, where do these come from?
Well, we do work with an artist, and art and design is quite central to Pure Sun Farms brand. And the hallmark of our collection is our artist, Laura Garcia Cerventi, whose nature inspired artwork brings the aromas and the origins of our strains that Pure Sun Farms grows to light. The collaboration allows us to provide an imaginative look at cannabis through her creations, and each of our strains has an accompanying botanical illustration that encapsulates the spirit and the aroma of that cultivar. And not to mention, each piece in the collection was inspired by Pure Sun Farms people, our products, our love of our plants, and modern life, and really handcrafted to share the world of cannabis in a new light.
I really like that. And I mean, like, guys, if you don't know, what I'm talking about, like, you guys need to look up Pure Sun Farms, like, look up their socials or website. But like the artwork, it's like watercolors. It's very like it very is botanical. Like you could almost find them in like a botanical textbook, but probably not because they're way more beautiful. Like they're colorful and wispy and just like they're just very happy. And I think it really you guys like have just done so well of kind of like bringing that all together. Like, I freaking love that. So, cool. Thank you so much for sharing that with
No
us.
worries.
All right, so what strains specifically, like, can we find from Pure Sun Farms right now? Like, what can we go and buy at the store?
Well, we do have an extensive flower lineup, and our current portfolio consists of Blue Dream, Black Cherry Punch, Jet Fuel Gelato, Pink Kush, Death Bubba, Pure Sun CBD, and Pennywise.
Mm, yeah, guys, it's a great lineup. Like, I honestly have, like, 4 favorites from you guys, like the Blue Dream, the Pink Kush, oh my gosh, if you guys have not tried the Pink Kush from Pure Sun Farms, you guys are missing out. You need to try it. It's amazing. That's awesome. Okay, well, Choom Gang, here is your other bonus question, all right? So make sure to write this down for another entry into our swag prize. What's your favorite go-to strain at the moment? I know it's hard to pick for a lot of us because, a lot of us like variety, and so we don't like to stick to one strain, but what's your favorite go-to one right now? And actually, Cerise, what are your favorite strains right now? Like if you're, day to night, if you're socializing or just, chilling, watching a TV, what's your go-to?
Honestly, I'm caught between jet fuel gelato and black cherry punch. I have a volcano at home, so if I'm
Oh,
looking to dial into those terps, I'm going black cherry punch. But if I'm looking for a strain to get me up, get me motivated, great strain to clean your apartment, jet fuel gelato is where it's at.
amazing. Jet fuel gelato just sounds so good. I love that
It's one
name.
of my favorites.
And then, okay, guys, I don't know about you, but I am not prepared for the holidays. I don't know where the time went. Like, it's December. It's December. It's December. How did that happen? Like, the holidays are here. But yeah, so with the holidays quickly approaching, like I wanted to talk about some great gift ideas for the Choom gang, but also mostly for me. So Cerise, if you had someone in your life that also loves, weed as much as you do, what would you recommend from your lineup?
Hey, perfect stocking stuffer, gummies.
Gummies.
Our high THC sour black cherry are, I love them. They're the size of a Starburst, so it's a pretty good snack. Balanced sour raspberry or our CBD peach nectar infused. They are real fruit gummies. There's
And they
no,
come in a cute tin.
I
This
know, just
look
it.
how cute this is. You open it up. I mean, there's a couple missing in here right now, but but so cute. These are really good.
Perfect size for the stocking. We use, no artificial ingredients. So we use a real fruit puree. That's where the coloring and the flavoring comes from. And we use no artificial masking agents. So we actually use rosemary extract in all of our gummies to naturally mask the taste of cannabis.
Oh, that's interesting.
Yeah. And of course,
Huh.
they're vegan and they're gluten free.
Amazing. That's fantastic. I know, and guys, like, honestly, like, you guys know I like to do my research, right? So, I definitely picked up, like, a good sampling of everything. Not that I haven't tried a lot of, Pure Sunfarm stuff, but, like, just seeing it all together, like, just packaging-wise, like, I've got, this is a pre-roll pack. Like, look how cute that is. Like, so cute, like, this would be so amazing in a I mean, if you guys are gonna give me a gift, like, this is something that I would absolutely love. There are doob tubes too, so here I've got some headband, 3 by 0.5 grams, nice little top here, cute cute, beautiful pre-rolls that you've got going on there. So, yeah, that's amazing. And, like, is there anything else of, like, maybe, like, a big ticket item? I know that you guys do, like, some big bags as well, like some 28G.
Yeah, we do. We have strain specific ounce bags, and we also have our classic ounce bags, which is a great price per gram. And that's available in a sativa, hybrid, and indica. Always single strain inside, never a blend. And we've launched our COAs. So you can now go online, scroll onto our website, click on the COAs, and type in the lot number. So you can actually find out what is in those classic ounce bags now, too.
That's fantastic. That's great because a lot of the time it's kind of a guessing game or it's very people keep it very secretive. So you're like, "I don't know what I'm smoking," and so you're really, really trying to figure it out. So I really appreciate that you guys have been doing that. That's amazing.
Yep. Large format's perfect for the holidays.
Yes. Yes, it is, especially because it's getting really cold all over the country. The snow is coming. I know it's coming in a lot of different parts, but it's even coming on the West Coast here, guys. What's happening? And then is there anything else that's, special that we should know about, the making of your products?
For the making of our products, well, okay. If I was hosting, the Choom Gang for the holidays, as you showed there, I would 100% recommend to have some pre-rolls on hand for those who've got a bit of a cannabis appetite. And a cool thing on our pre-rolls is how we produce them. So our pre-rolls aren't a one size fits all. In fact, each pre-roll is filled and tamped based on each specific individual cultivar. So when you are smoking a Blue Dream pre-roll, it has been filled and tamped for that Blue Dream. So production isn't a one size fits all. And we have a new format available. It is our Stoner's Dozen. It's a 14 pack, 0.5 of a gram, available in jet fuel gelato. So
I
keep an
love
eye
it.
out for that for this festive season.
The stoners dozen. I like that.
I love the name.
That's amazing. Oh, that's great. Now, Cerise, before we wrap up, is there anything new that's coming from Pure Sun Farms that we should keep an eye out for?
Oh, of course. I've got some goodies to let you
Oh,
know.
yay. Okay, cool.
So we do have a new limited release flower, 3.5 grams, coming in the new year. We also have a mint infused CBD vape, and we also have some pre-ground flower. We're launching Diesel Kush and Pink Berry. And this is launching sometime in January of 2022 in Ontario.
That's fantastic. That sounds amazing. The mint one, the CBD vape, that sounds pretty cool and different. I'm interested in that for sure.
Yeah, I'm
Oh,
excited for that launch.
that's awesome. All right, guys. Well, I hope that you guys learned a little bit about what makes Pure Sun Farms just, one of my favorite brands out there. Not just because, they're out of BC or anything, but it's also, I don't know, it's just such a great lineup of products and a really great strains. But with that, I want to thank you, Cerise and Miranda, for being here today. It was a pleasure to speak with you.
Thank you so much for having me.
Oh, and Choom Gang, thanks so much for watching. If you have any questions, comments, or like funny jokes, I want to have some funny jokes. Why not? Please feel free to sound off in the comments. We always love to continue the conversations down there. But a happy holidays and a Merry Christmas. Until the next one, Choom Gang. Bye.